Some people don't understand. It ain't never been about ripping a microphone and rocking a stage. It's always gotta be about putting Christ on display. If you don't leave here seeing that Jesus is all we treasure, all we care about, we ain't do something right. So listen, a lot of folks, how many of y'all heard of 116 clip? You see the shirt, you see the logo. A lot of people wonder, what's that 116 stuff? Romans what? Romans 1:16, right? But check this out. You know the verse says, for I'm unashamed of the gospel. It's the power of God unto salvation for all who believe, right? Some people get it twisted and think being unashamed of the gospel means I ain't scared of nothing and nobody, Jesus, till I die, son. Nah, that ain't what it means. Because you know what? That puts all the glory on you. Like, I ain't scared of nothing and nobody. When Paul said he's unashamed, he meant he had full confidence in God's power, not in his boldness. He says, you know what? Them false gods, people don't have no confidence in them, because Israel used to beat the Philistines down, and then what happened? The Philistines left their gods on the road, like, all right, Zeus, guess you don't do it for me today. But Paul says, nah, I got full confidence in the power of my God. To the point where people was like, yo, you gotta be out your mind, Paul. It looks crazy when you got full confidence in God alone. People look at you strange, they call you names. Crazy, Jesus freak, over the top, and fanatic.
Fanatic, I rap Christ till I d.r.u.t.h. Fanatic, I'm not extreme, I'm redeemed with faith. I serve a God who's extremely great. I'm a fanatic, I'm a F-A-N-A-T-I-C. Fanatic, I rap Christ till I d.r.u.t.h. Fanatic, I'm not extreme, I'm redeemed with faith. I serve a God who's extremely great. I'm a fanatic. The world's trying to tidy up, exfoliate they skin. Only Christ can come in next, exfoliate they sin. And they fake look grim if they don't take him as the high priest he is to mediate they sin. World got too many gods, we choose the one from Hebrews. He rules his son, he moves the sun. If we praying in our school, call us fools, cause our God's too true to shun. Channels 2 and 1, it looks insane. TV make a lot of Christians seem dramatically strange. We may be looked upon as one and the same, we will not turn to shame. Proclaim the name, Christ Jesus, believer. You ain't gotta see us, but we gon' follow our God wherever the Bible lead us. You can call us dramatic, fanatic, emphatic. Hey, while you at it, take a look at our mathematics. I'm a F-A-N-A-T-I-C. Fanatic, I rap Christ till I d.r.u.t.h. Fanatic, I'm not extreme, I'm redeemed with faith. I serve a God who's extremely great. Hey, what you say? I'm a F-A-N-A-T-I-C. Fanatic, I rap Christ till I d.r.u.t.h. Fanatic, I'm not extreme, I'm redeemed with faith. I serve a God who's extremely great. I'm a fanatic.
What can I do to make it simple, make it plain? Christ came, emptied himself, let our sin hang him. You couldn't blame him for any sin. They singing many men, the crucifixion was pretty grim. We state the fact that God resurrects. Get funny looks from a world who doesn't get. We are not David, Koresh, or Krishna, or the people on TV who glorify you, the bishop. Edwards the Piper, MacArthur the Spurgeon, Dallas to France, from London to Berlin. Christians all over, getting the word, and we ain't crazy. We understand the truth and we burden. The world sees us evangelical Christians, narrow-minded fanatics with a mythical mission, labeled extremists for sharing our faith. That's cool, we get carried away. A persecution, earth is losing, and if we yell at the truth, we ought to be the people that our God chooses. losing. So keep it moving. If we yelling the truth, we honored to be the people that God chooses.
I'm a F-A-N-A-T-I-C fanatic. I'm in Christ till I D-I-E fanatic. I'm not extreme, I'm redeemed with faith. I serve a God who's extremely great.
Hey, what you say? I'm a
F-A-N-A-T-I-C fanatic. I'm in Christ till I D-I-E fanatic. I'm not extreme, I'm redeemed with faith. I serve a God who's extremely great. I'm a fanatic.
They thought Jesus was out of his mind. They laughed and mocked him, called him a cult leader. They tried to stop him. Pharisees said Christ got his power from Satan, hating on the very one that came to save him. Even after he rose, the world ain't changed. Still rejecting his name. They look at us strange. They tell us without shame our face is same, and they don't take all that to be a Christian, man. And it's hard trying to reach your family and stuff. They like, man, you too spiritual, you doing too much. We show them the love of Christ, living a life. They can glorify our God when they look at our life. We win for sharing the truth. Hearts get changed. We win if we're rejected for sharing his name. We win if seeds get planted, water to grow. Even if we lost, we still be fanatical though.
I'm a F-A-N-A-T-I-C fanatic. I'm with Christ till I D-I-E
Fanatic.
I'm not extreme, I'm redeemed with faith. To serve a God who's extremely great. I'm a fanatic. I'm a F-A-N-A-T-I-C
Fanatic.
I rep Christ till I D-I-E
Fanatic.
I'm not extreme, I'm redeemed with faith. To serve a God who's extremely
I can't hear you. I'm a
F-A-N-A-T-I-C
fanatic. I rep
Christ till I D-I-E
fanatic. I'm not extreme. I'm redeemed with faith. I serve a God who's extremely great. One more time. I'm a
F-A-N-A-T-I-C
fanatic. I rep
Christ till I D-I-E
fanatic. I'm not extreme. I serve a God who's extremely great.